Alright, in this video, we're gonna learn bubble sort. Bubble sort is one of the famous sorting algorithm and is considered one of the simplest sorting algorithm. So let's say we have this unsorted array 3, 5, 2, and 1. So we want to sort this array as a ascending order. In bubble sort, we go through all the items from the beginning to the end of the array and compare the current item with the adjacent item. And if they're out of order, we swap them and do the same process again and again until we have the biggest item at the end of the array. So let's simulate how it works. Let me copy this array and simulate the bubble sort. Now we start from the first element of the array, which is 3, and compare it to the next item, which is 5. It's already sorted. So move on to the next item, 5 and 2. They are out of order, so we swap them in 5. Oh no, 5. And then move on to the next item. Now we have 5 and 1, so they are out of order. We swap them. So the biggest item is bubbled to the end of the array. And let's move on to the next item and next iteration here. And we'll start from the beginning again. We have 3 and 2. They are out of order, so we swap them 2, 3. And move on. 3 and 1. Out of order, we swap them. And we don't need to move on further because we already know 5 is already sorted. And let's go through another round of iteration to sort the remaining items. So we start from the beginning again. We have 2 as a current item and 1 as the adjacent item. And we compare them and swap them if they're out of order. So we swap them here. And we don't need to move further because we already know 3 and 5 are sorted. So as you can see, we have completely sorted array now. This is how the bubble sort works. Thank you for watching.